Hello everyone and welcome back. So today's mani tutorial is on this lovely fall cozy sweater feeling mani here. So I've had a lot of rainy days recently, done a lot of reading, and even though these aren't the colors of my lovely fur balls, I did do a gradient of cats, but it just kind of made me feel a lot like what it's like outside right now, wanting sweaters and indoors. It's rainy, it's wet and nasty, so this is what I was kind of feeling. So I hope you guys end up enjoying this tutorial. This has definitely been a more interesting one. I did a combination of molds and stamping. So I used this Varnell sweater mold right here. I used McCart's 3119. This is the color of gel polish I used. McCart's smudge free top, not smudge free, but no wipe top coat, and McCart's foil glue. I also used Straight Up Black B171, Asteroid B504, Bam White B170, Teal for Two by Maybelline, Plum Party by Maybelline, Classic Check by L'Oreal, and Unity Galore by Sally Hansen, the Instadry collection. Okay, so I used stamping plates, What's Up Nails B053. This one right here, using this image. I used Maniology's M057 for this image right here. I needed a pair of small scissors, cleanup brush, detail brush, and a silicone pusher and tweezers. Fine needle nose tweezers. Okay, so I'm going to start by going in. I've already put my 2 coats on the tips, and we're going to get our mold filled in. Now I'm going to apologize ahead of time, guys. I am still sick. I'm still not doing all that well on the head cold front, so I know I sound pretty rough right now. Let's start by filling in this one. Now, I could do the scrape method, but I don't feel like trying to clean it up and it end up getting ruined in the process, so I'm just going to fill it in manually. These are big enough slots that a small detail brush can fill it in without having to do a bunch of cleanup around it. Oh my goodness, it'd be nice if I could breathe properly through my nose. when you have overflow, it's not too hard to correct it. And out of all the ones I've chosen, this one's the hardest one to fill that I started with, so it'll go smoother after I get past this one. I know I'm not very talkative. I have a hard time not coughing from all the drainage. It's been very wet and very nasty outside lately. Lots and lots of rain. There we go. So this is the next one that we are taking up. And as I already stated, it gets easier after this first one. These are much bigger reservoirs for the product. Oh my goodness. I can hear the wind blowing like crazy outside and all the leaves falling. There we go. That's that. And now our final Nailsworth. And then we're going to go ahead and put this in the lamp. And then we'll get the stamping parts started. Okay. That is all of the mold that we need. 60 seconds in the lamp. Okay. So, let's back it up. We're going to go ahead and grab the index finger and Asteroid, as well as What's Up Nails B053. We're going to grab our Cat in the Rain image. Okay, so we're going to go in with some tape and remove the cat images from that. We're going to line it up with the top, press down. Okay. So now we're going to take the same image again. Pick up for fill-in. For the other finger. That's all we use that plate for. Take up straight up black. Grab this image right here. That's all we need that image. All that plate for. Excuse me. Okay, so now we're going to take our foil glue and we're going to thinly brush it over our sweater designs. You do not want it to be too thick because it will not work properly if you do. Pop it back in the lamp for 60 seconds. Okay. Let's go ahead and fill in our images. Okay, so we're going to take Straight Up Black. Fill in the cat on the left. That was close. Okay. Dropped my mold. Okay. So I'm going to back up the camera real quick so I can show you. You don't want to go super thick with this. But we want to take on the thumb, the middle, and the pinky, our foil glue. And we want to do a thin layer on each and cure it for 60 seconds. You do not want to go super thick because once again, if you do, you're going to have weird bubbling in spots and things like that. You want to go rather thin with this. Pop it in lamp for 60 seconds. Okay, we're going to go back to filling in our stamps. We are going to grab Teal for Two from Maybelline. We are going to fill in the middle cat and the woman's outfit. Okay. Now we're going to go in on the outfit. Okay. That is all we use that color for. Sorry guys, I'm trying. So now we are going to go in with Bam White on the final cat. I have a nice fall, cool-toned gradient of felines. I'm going to set that one off to the side. I'm going to grab Unity Galore and color in the hair. Then I'm going to take Classic Check, color in the skin, I'm sorry guys. Blame the 8-year-old for bringing home a cold. Okay, so Plum Party is the final one used here. And we're going to use that on the book. Have it. We're all filled in. Let's zoom this back out here. Okay, so while we're waiting on those, we're going to work on releasing our sweater molded pieces here and applying them accordingly. Okay, so now I'm going to grab the thumbnail and this sweater piece. Come on, I may have to redo this one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo this one. I went too thin, it looks like. It's okay. I can fix it. It is possible to go too thin with the foil gel. Careful not to do that. Okay, so I guess I'm grabbing the middle finger. And we're grabbing this one instead. This stuff can be so temperamental. If you use the Varnell foil glue, it's not as difficult. There we go. Now that I managed to get it to peel up, lay across the middle. I am going to pull some of this excess off. Just so it's less that I have to buff in. In all honesty, you don't have to pull the excess off. Just prevents you from having to buff in quite so much. Buff it into the nail. You will need the scissors to snip off the excess. Like so. Okay, it looks like the stamping is ready. Place in the middle at the bottom of the index finger the woman holding a book. And then for the cats, we'll line them up with the bottom, centering the gray one as much as possible. Stamp down. This is where a cleanup brush will be very useful at this point because you're going to have some overflow, most likely, and you're going to want to clean that up. So I'm going to go in with my cleanup brush, get the overflow. Okay. So that is also done. I'll grab the pinky nail. And I'm going to peel up that's decided to be difficult. Peel that up. Center it as much as possible. Pressing down. Blend this in as much as possible. Take the tweezers, we're going to yank the excess off. And then trim accordingly. All right. So I have that one done. So all that leaves is redoing the thumbnails. There we go. Okay. I'm just going to do it the other method at this point. Should be fine going over the same exact color. Okay. Set that in the lamp. 60 seconds. Okay. So all of these are going to want top coat. Okay, try this again. Actually, we're going to go too thin this time. "60 seconds. I hope you all are having a good day so far. But you all have managed to stay healthy. It is most certainly that time of year, guys. Illness is going to be running rampant, colds and everything else. Okay, try this again. This one is kind of finicky. Okay. I will have to let him know because I forgot to tell him that I was recording in the first place. That is set down, so. There's my scissors. I know what he needs in just a moment. Top coat. "30 seconds, and then we'll be done." Alright guys, So that's it. That's how we did this. And I hope you all are having a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it may be, wherever you're at while you're watching this video. And I hope you all enjoyed this, and thank you all for watching. Until next time, guys. Bye.